Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today we are going to do another random stamp haul. These are some stamps that I've pulled out of the bins that I think might be interesting. I'm just going to go through them all, and maybe we might find out some of the values. Just to set this video up, I have huge 15-20 gallon tubs of stamps I bought a few years ago. There's some really old stamps in there, some really cool stamps, and sometimes some valuable stamps. And whenever I'm going through the bins, I usually sort them by country. But then some stamps I think could be, worth a little bit more or just have a little more story behind them. I usually put them in separate either stock cards or glassine envelopes. And as you can see here, I have 2 of them. And hopefully we can get through all of these. The last video I did of this, I actually didn't go to my Scott catalogs to find the value. I just said, hey guys, I think it might be fun if we all get involved and we all help each other out. And you guys were able to identify pretty much all the stamps that I had questions about, even give a few values. So if this is kind of the format you guys like, where I just show you stamps, I kind of set a few aside that I think are really cool, and then in turn, you give the information in the comment section. I think that's a cool way to do things. If not, you just want me to go back to, I pick out 3 stamps, and then I go find the value of them. Let me know that as well. Enough talking. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, St. Lucia. Nice mint. I did see a New Zealand set in here. Nice. It's an older German stamp, 1800s. Looks like it's got a Hamburg cancellation if I had to guess. I am going to keep the German ones to the side just because I go throw those into my German bin. This one looks interesting. All right, this is a super early Bermuda stamp. 1 farthing. It is mint. So this is definitely what I will set aside and have you guys educate me and everyone else in the comment section. Straight and settlements. Looks like we got a little tear there at the bottom. We do indeed. So that's going to take some of the value away. What is this? Southwest Africa. If I am going through any of these stamps and there is actually a stamp that has a cool story or has a little value, definitely let us know in the comment section down below. Put the time so people can easily jump to that part of the video. If you wouldn't mind, that helps me out too, because I do go back and I do see what I've missed. Now this one's interesting because it might, are there perfs in the middle? Okay guys, this is really interesting. Okay, so South Africa, as you can see, the difference is 2 different languages, 2 different spellings of South Africa. And one thing that's really interesting is there is no perforations down the middle. I do not know how these stamps actually came. I don't know if they were a huge sheet, like I would assume, or if they came in these sets of 2, which I highly doubt. But as you can see, there are no perfs in the middle, so that could be an error. That could be really, really cool. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Again, I will go through all those stamps on the left side of my screen later. Oh, wow, we got 2. Nice. I know these are really cool. These actually could bring a small value as well. 10 cent and 25 cent. I won't set those aside, but I will go put those in my Netherlands section. Even though I know it's really not Dutch stamps, I'm still going to put them there. Oh, wow, we got more. So it looks like I must have ran into some sort of set. Looks like 1897 cancellation. What is that? It's 15 cent and 25 cent. So that's awesome. Another one. Okay, so I must have come across some sort of envelope full of these guys. I know some of those can pull some value. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got 2 more. Look at that. We got a 2.5 cent overprint on a 3. So we got a little group over there that could have some cool story behind it. British Guiana, pretty common one. I have a few of those. This U.S. stamp snuck in there. See here, I had to guess, maybe perf 10 is what I have to guess. We'd have to check the watermark, of course. I'll set that one aside to put it in my U.S. stock book. Stamp from Greece with an overprint. This looks like a stamp from Israel. Not sure what it's for. Not going to set it aside. I am working on my Israeli part of my stock book, but yeah, those stamps are so hard for me. Just like the Chinese ones, takes me a while to go through. I am working on my Chinese South Africa right here. Working on my Chinese stock book as we speak, making a video about that. I'm just kind of deciding how to do it. Straits and settlements, I think this was Straits and settlements as well. Kind of figuring out how to do that because there are so many overprints. So I'm thinking about putting the Japanese stamps that don't have overprints on the left side of one of my stockbook pages. And then on the stockbook page on the right, actually have all the stamps that are overprinted. I haven't quite figured that out. That's why I haven't showed y'all yet. Ukraine. Nice Fiji stamp. This is a U.S. stock transfer stamp. 1950. Definitely minimal value, if any. Probably actually worth nothing. 10 cents. What is this one? Let's bring this closer. This is definitely a mystery stamp, guys. I can't tell. I'll leave it right here for you guys to tell me. Sierra Leone. This has already been some really, really good stamps, honestly. Interesting. Don't know what country that's from. This is Central America, South America, it looks like. Ecuador, I can see it right underneath the date. I should say the year. Yeah, here's another Ecuador stamp. Is that one too? Yeah. So 2 stamps from Ecuador. Really pretty stamps. Those Ecuador stamps, definitely look for, it looks like, you know, the middle could be shifted over every now and then. Nice mint one, pretty stamp, got an eagle on it too. What is this one? Ecuador again, should have just looked at the top. Ecuador again. 10 centavos. So changed the value. Another Ecuador stamp. So as you can see, sometimes I just run across these groups of stamps in these bins and I just group them all together in the classine envelope. Don't really worry too much about it. This is another Ecuador, yep. So we're going to actually try and fly through these because my phone doesn't have a ton of memory, and every time I upload a video, I have to delete the old videos to make room, and I want to make sure I get all these stamps in there. Should probably get all those Ecuador stamps together, actually, is what I need to do. Yeah, so here's the stamps that I think are really, that I remember seeing them all together, and we'll be able to do a few at once now. All right, as you can see, we got a Nigeria stamp up here, but if you go to the right, I think it says Cook Island, and another one of those stamps. I don't know. I think it might be German. I don't know. I'm not sure. But all have the same look. New Zealand, Cook Island. Pretty cool set right there. I guess it's not a set. It's just a group of stamps that look similar. Cook Island overprints are pretty cool, though. Another Ecuador stamp. Yeah, see, we're getting... It's nice and mint, too, actually. Not a bad stamp to have. Go ahead and just pull this guy out. Some mint. 1 cent postage due. Put those up top. We got a few more to go, too. We got Ecuador. Like I said, guys, I'm just trying to get through these that don't look like Ecuador because I want to make sure we get all the stamps. The last video I did, I actually had to cut out portions of the video because it was too long. And if I have to do that again here, I will definitely let you guys know in the comment section, or I should say in the description, saying I had to cut out a portion of this just because I was not able to fit it all and upload it because my phone is awful. I do use my phone to do these videos. I don't have an actual camera. Probably something I should look into in the future. It's a pretty early stamp from Egypt, actually. This one. Oh man, I don't know. Eastern European, I'm guessing. We'll just say Latvia as a guess. I'm not going to set that one aside. Oh, nice. Ohio cigarette stamp. That's pretty cool. A Danzig overprint. Another Danzig stamp right here. I do have quite the Danzig collection. Looks like a Russian stamp. Yep, Russia. Another Danzig stamp. I've showed you guys my Danzig collection in the past. In one of my German stamp videos where I'm showing you, kind of showing off my stamp collection. But if you want to go back and check that out, you can. If that's something you would like to see, let me know in the comment section down below. African stamp. Looks like we got an Austria coming up. No, Monaco. It's a nice cancellation right there. And I know I'm flying through these guys, these stamps. I'm sorry. If you want to look at stamp longer, just pause it. But I do want to upload this whole video, like I've been saying. Broken record, I feel like. Private post. Interesting. I'll set that one aside. Another one of these stamps that looks similar to the ones we've looked at already. Let me see if I can get a corner of it. Good. Glad you guys get to see me struggle. Sierra Leone. Philippines. U.S. Some of the cooler stamps I've actually found are stamps from the Philippines with after it was taken over by the Japanese, and the Japanese, of course, overprinted some Japanese on there. Can't tell. If you guys hear my dogs barking, it's because I think my wife is coming home from school. I get home a little earlier than her today, so it was my job to take care of the dogs. I did that, and now I'm doing this video. Nice stamp from Israel. We're nearing the end. This is a big boy. Let's see here. Costa Rica. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you hear my wife, you can say hello if you want to. Looks like we got two stamps from Tokelau Islands. Running into a German stamp here. A Canadian postage due stamp. I know I've done one of these stamps before, so I'm not going to actually go over it. It's in one of my previous videos. Nice stamp from Japan. Upside down. Good job, Mallard. 50 sen. It's actually a pretty high denomination. Those aren't always easy to find. Another Russian stamp with slight damage at the bottom. It's 2 cent Harding. Let me talk to you guys about this real quick. The difference between rotary and flat plate press is really important with these. There are stamps, they're super rare. I don't know which one it is, if it's rotary or flat plate, but these can be worth a lot of money. But don't be fooled on eBay. People that are selling these for thousands of dollars don't know what they're talking about, because more than likely they are just a normal stamp. Mexico. Last but not least, Danzig. All right, we're going to go over these over here real quick one more time. So this South African stamp is interesting because there are no perforations in the middle. Let me know if that's normal or not. I don't think it is, but I could be surprised. This stamp looks like a German private post on the bottom. Could be pretty cool. Could have a cool backstory, maybe during the wars. Who knows, one or two. Who knows which war it could have been in. This is just a mystery stamp. I can't tell where it's from. I kind of recognize it, but I'm not sure. So you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. And last but not least, we got this really pretty Bermuda stamp, 1 farthing. It is mint. It is mint fresh. It looks really, really nice. There is a hinge on the back, I believe. Yes, a slight hinge on the back, but other than that, it looks really good. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section down below. We got some awesome mystery stamps over here. But as always, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.